Thor, the complete mythology of the god of thunder. Thor, the mighty god of thunder, is a figure deeply etched into the rich and evocative tapestry of Norse mythology. Revered as both a protector and a fierce warrior, Thor embodies raw power, indomitable courage, and unyielding loyalty to the realms he vowed to safeguard. Through his stories, we uncover not just a god of immense strength, but a resonant symbol of resilience, balance, and the eternal struggle between chaos and order. Prepare to journey into a realm where storms surge, giants rise, and a thunderous hammer reshapes the fates of gods and men alike. Thor's story begins with an extraordinary lineage. He is the son of Odin, the All-Father and chief of the Aesir gods, and Jord, the personification of Earth itself. This parentage not only makes Thor a pivotal figure among the Norse gods, but also aligns his essence with both the divine and natural forces. Thor is depicted as a larger-than-life character. He is not only the strongest of all the gods, but also a figure brimming with vitality, passion, and an explosive temper. His courage is legendary, but it is matched by his stubbornness and occasional recklessness. Thor's primary role in the Norse pantheon is that of a defender. He tirelessly battles against forces of chaos that threaten both Asgard, the realm of the gods, and Midgard, the realm of humanity. His presence in mythology symbolizes stability amid adversity, a relentless protector in a universe fraught with danger and disorder. No discussion of Thor would be complete without Mjölnir, his legendary hammer. Crafted by the skillful dwarves Brokkr and Sindri, Mjölnir is one of the most potent weapons in all of Norse mythology. It is said to have the power to level mountains, summon thunder and lightning, and destroy even the most formidable of foes. However, the hammer is more than just a destructive tool. Mjölnir also serves as a symbol of protection and fertility. It is used to bless marriages, consecrate important rituals, and safeguard communities against harm. In countless myths, Thor wields Mjölnir to protect the cosmos. It is with this hammer that Thor defends against the dreaded frost giants, upholds divine order, and secures the safety of both gods and humans. Mjölnir's symbolic duality as a weapon of destruction and creation makes it an integral part of Thor's mythology and one of the most enduring artifacts in Norse lore. Thor's mythology is brimming with extraordinary feats, trials, and encounters, many of which highlight not only his immense strength, but also his courage, wit, and occasionally, his humor. These myths serve to paint a vivid portrait of a god who is both a warrior and a deeply relatable figure. The enduring themes of strength and resilience found in his tales, culminating in his pivotal role during Ragnarok. One of the most famous tales is Thor's journey to retrieve his stolen hammer. The trickster god Loki devises a cunning plan. Thor must disguise himself as a bride and attend a false wedding to the giant Thrym, who has taken Mjölnir. Despite his initial reluctance, Thor plays along and ultimately reclaims the hammer, using it to dispatch Thrym and his allies in a dramatic culmination of the story. Another key adventure takes Thor and Loki to the realm of Jotunheim, where they encounter the giant king Utgard Loki. Through a series of illusions and tests of strength, Thor's immense power is both matched and mocked by Utgard Loki's trickery. Among these trials is Thor's failed attempt to lift a seemingly small serpent, which is later revealed to be Jörmungandr, the massive world serpent that encircles the seas. Among Thor's most iconic adversaries is Jörmungandr, the world serpent. This colossal creature, born of Loki's offspring, embodies the forces of chaos and destruction that Thor must continually combat. Jörmungandr is said to encircle Midgard, holding its tail in its mouth, and its existence symbolizes the fragile balance of the cosmos. In one tale, Thor, accompanied by the giant Hymir, attempts to fish Jörmungandr from the seas. Using an ox head as bait, Thor manages to hook the serpent and begins pulling it to the surface. Their confrontation is fierce, with Thor preparing to strike the serpent with Mjölnir. However, the struggle is interrupted and the serpent escapes, leaving their fated battle unresolved. This conflict culminates during Ragnarok, the prophesied end of the world. In this final cataclysmic battle, Thor and Jörmungandr fight to the death. Thor slays the serpent with a mighty blow from Mjölnir but succumbs moments later to its venom, a poignant reminder of the double-edged nature of his strength and resilience. Ragnarok, the twilight of the gods, is one of Norse mythology's most evocative and foreboding prophecies. It is a time when the forces of chaos rise, the gods and giants clash, and the world is plunged into destruction before being reborn. Thor plays a central role in this cataclysmic narrative. As a warrior and protector, he fights valiantly alongside the other gods in defense of Asgard and Midgard. Despite his death, Thor's actions ensure that balance is restored, paving the way for the world's renewal and the survival of his legacy. Thor's fate at Ragnarok is bittersweet, embodying the cyclical nature of Norse cosmology. His death is not an end, but a necessary step in the cosmic order's renewal. Through his sacrifice, Thor exemplifies the Norse values of courage, duty, and the acceptance of fate. Thor's mythology is rich with symbolic meaning. At its core, his character represents the tireless struggle to maintain balance and protect against chaos. His battles with giants and Jörmungandr symbolize the universal tension between creation and destruction, order and disorder. Thor also serves as a cultural ideal for strength and resilience. His unwavering courage in the face of overwhelming odds reflects the Viking ethos of bravery and endurance. At the same time, his moments of humor and stubbornness make him relatable, a reminder that even gods are not perfect but strive for greatness despite their flaws. Moreover, Mjölnir's dual role as both a destructive weapon and a tool of blessing highlights the interconnectedness of power and responsibility. Thor's use of this mighty hammer underscores his role as both a warrior and a protector, safeguarding not only the gods but also humanity and their fragile world. In Norse society, Thor was one of the most venerated gods. Farmers, warriors, and sailors alike invoked his name for protection and strength. He was seen as an approachable deity, a divine figure who understood mortal struggles and fought tirelessly on their behalf. Thor's mythology also infused cultural rituals and traditions. Mjölnir, for instance, was often referenced in marital customs as a symbol of blessings and unity. Norse art, literature, and oral storytelling celebrated Thor's deeds, ensuring his place as a cornerstone of their spiritual and cultural identity. Even today, Thor's mythology endures, having transcended its origins to inspire countless retellings and adaptations. From J.R.R. Tolkien's Middle-earth to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Thor's character continues to resonate as a figure of strength and heroism. However, it's important to distinguish between the mythological Thor and his modern interpretations. While Marvel's Thor retains elements of his Norse heritage, he is often reimagined within different cultural and narrative frameworks, adding layers to his already rich mythology. What remains constant across generations is Thor's appeal as a symbol. He inspires us to face challenges with courage, embrace our flaws, and find balance in the storms of life. Thor's mythology weaves a tale of strength, resilience, and the eternal struggle to preserve order. His feats remind us of the power of courage and duty in the face of overwhelming odds, and his ultimate sacrifice resonates as an act of heroism that ensures the renewal of the cosmos. Thor is more than a god. He is a timeless symbol of the fight against chaos and the protector of what matters most. Through his stories, we connect with ancient ideals that transcend time. Thor, with his thunderous roar and steady hammer, continues to guide us, ever a source of awe and inspiration for mythology enthusiasts and storytellers alike. May his legend endure for generations to come,